Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Eddie, Zymerise, PHI, Verifier Kyler, Songs, Hashman. Good to have you guys. It is 2:30 a.m. Fishman time. But that's okay, because I slept and I'm feeling good. Then I've got a Red Bull. I bought Red Bulls. I never really buy those. It's fucking tasty. You guys know this? You guys know Red Bulls are actually really tasty? So I'm drinking a Red Bull right now. I got some Zins too. I have 6 milligrams spearmint Zin. Ooh. But first we gotta get to the armory, so that's what I'm doing. On my Roland, going to the armory right now. Sleep? Can I have some of that? I guess you can't, man. I saw you say you're up because your kid's up. Godspeed, brother. That's all I gotta say about that. Godspeed. I'd have to put my kid on airplane mode, if you know what I mean. Throw him off the roof. Fucking. That's why I don't want kids. That's a big part of it. That's, you know, it's not having sleep or freedom. That'd be rough. Morning, Beers. Welcome to the stream, man. AZ. Morning, man. Welcome to the stream. Why in the blue moon are you up? It's not even that late. Usually I'm up around this time. I'm just not streaming, you know. But, let's just say I popped a 200 milligram edible earlier today and it did me in. And I slept for a while. And now I'm up. Now I'm up. Bro dreamt of the Invader. Whammer said he dreamt about the Invader. He said he dreamt about me getting it. So, we might get it. Super Soaker, welcome, man. Excuse me. Actually, my mom has my baby, but me and the wife cleaning the house because my in-laws get here in about 30 minutes. Your in-laws are rolling up at 3 a.m., PHI? You live in South Carolina, right? You're in the same time zone as me. Why are your relatives pulling up at 3 a.m.? You play on Xbox? No, I play on PC. Golden Mila. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Ooh. Did you just say it's not even that late? I did, Songs. It's only 2:30 a.m., bro. What are you talking about? Late is like 6 a.m. That's like... that's late, if you ask me. Krog gave me an Unforgiven Masher with a scope. Congratulations, man. 2 mag or 6 mag? They driving from Missouri. Oh, okay. So I guess they're just getting there when they get there. That's when the sun comes up? Yeah, and that's when you should go to bed. If you're not in bed by then, you should be. Hold on, I didn't even have my... Sorry about that. We're good. Fishman 4, thank you for the 31 months of TD or naysaying, man. Casual member month flex. 5 more and you get that 36-month badge. What just happened? That's a new one. Wow. Don't fall. Ooh, stuck it. Yeah, but I appreciate you, Fishman 4. You're a goddamn American hero, man. That's literally the time you stream in my country. It's opposite right now. Yeah, some people are getting a very on-time stream. You know, they're having a great time right now. That's what I do. At the Fishman 6 channel, we accommodate all kinds. Why am I going to fucking crawl on rolling? Good lord, I threw out the fucking turret even. I'm losing my mind. Get maybe 3 hours a night and then a nap in the afternoon. Fuck me, PHI. 5 times double gulp, fuck me, PHI. What do you even mean, 3 hours a night? How much caffeine do you consume? Energy drinks, coffee, what do you do? Or no, you said you're clean on caffeine, right? Didn't you say that? Are you raw dogging 3 hours of sleep per night? Excuse me. No, I am just awful at driving, Fishman 4. 3 Celsius a day. Okay, you're not. I caved. Wow, he was clean until... Bro, that wasn't even a week ago you said that. Holy shit, my bad. Well, you know, you got a little bit of caffeine in your life, PHI. That's fair. The antidepressant helped a lot. Interesting. I suppose I always thought antidepressants would make you sleepy. That's like the stereotypical thing. That was awful. That was so bad. Will he make the jump? Not that one, Lazy Bunny, if you're talking about that. But welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Damn it, I spawned over here. I never spawned here. At least it was a week, unlike you, Mr. 3 days. What are you talking about 3 days? Okay, I was off caffeine for over a week, I think. Okay, anyway, regardless, we're almost there. On an 18 mag double anarchy? Are you serious? That exists? I didn't know they go that low. How do you like BL4? It's not bad. I haven't played the new Christmas DLC that dropped. I want to. I should. I said it last stream. I'll say it again. Maybe we'll do it at some point during this stream. I'll just switch over to BL4, knock out the Rush DLC, and then come back to BL1. Because as far as I know, it only takes like an hour to beat it. Doesn't seem like it's very long. Christmas DLC mid as fuck. I've heard good things, and I've heard mid as fuck. That's what people don't say it's bad, at least. It's a good thing they gave it out for free, yeah. Lazy Bunny, fun for free. Might not have been so fun if you had to pay for it. Do the DLC in December. That would actually be pretty goated if I do it for the first time on Christmas. Wait till Christmas Day to unbox my BL4 DLC. Ooh, we're good. Since both my moms are here, I might finally get a beautiful 8 hours. I hope you do, PHI. I hope you get 9.5 restful, blissful hours of slumber and wake up feeling like $1 billion, dude. You deserve it, man. For being the best moderator this side of the Great Lakes.
Always room for more loot.
Mom is in the ER right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Songs. That sucks, man. I hope she does. I hope she's doing all right. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Let's see if we get something here. Let's get something for Dennis here. This one's for you, Dennis.
Always nice to get resupply.
You enjoy that, Dennis. That's all you, man. I'll leave that there for you. I only have the Torg pistol, and I am not agreeing with it so far. Yeah, I don't know anything about the gear in the DLC. I haven't even seen it. Dennis, hey man, I don't make the rules, alright? That's what the game decided you deserved. Let's give ourselves... Now here's another one. This Ajax's Ogre goes out to Dennis. Check it. No, that's purple. Never mind. Why are you awake, fish man? It's a measly 2:30. You know the Invader doesn't sleep, William. The Nemesis Invader doesn't sleep. Where are you? I saw something just a bouncing. Someone having a Iridian? The fuck? Jesus Christ, scared me. Someone having a Iridian? I'm being dead ass. Someone having a Iridian? No, I'm tweaking. I don't know what's going on. Jolter, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Anybody need BL4 advice? AZ is the BL4 guy. That's probably true. I think he's probably played BL4 more than anybody in this chat right now. Everybody drop your BL4 hours in the chat. I'm at like 96. I got rookie numbers. I'm at 96 right now. Oh shit. I live in fish and wants stream Dennis. What did you just say, PHI? What the hell was that? I don't know what to make of that. PHI is at 250, AZ's at 507. A few people at 0. 290, 130, 14. What are you even doing, Beers? Why are you even playing the game, bro? Come on, that's nothing. You didn't even beat the game. What are you, level 12? What are you doing? But yeah, AZ dwarfs everybody so far. We don't have any goats in the chat. There was one guy who I made a community post a couple weeks ago asking how much BL4 people are playing. and he commented he was at like 700 hours, and that was a couple weeks ago. So they're out there, but AZ is the king of the chat. I definitely have my leader comma shame on right now. I can fucking feel it, dude. Let's do the damage. Instead of fire rate, let's do the damage. Ouch! Only ever played BL1. I respect the shit out of that AR, but you should give BL2 a try someday. Even BL3s and BL4 aren't bad, but they're a lot different than BL1. BL2 and the pre-sequel, you know, a lot more similar to BL1 in a lot of ways. I recommend them. Anyways, everybody, before I kill Helicon's bitch ass, put a 1 in the chat. If you think I make the grenade jump, put a 0 in the chat. If you think I don't make the grenade jump. This is very important. This is the only reason I go live. This is literally the only reason I go live. Devil Survivors, welcome to the stream. Nothing. No class mods, no nothing. Bitch ass. Okay. Ooh, that was close. We did it. We fucking did it. Bitch chest. Okay, dude, sure. Had enough of that. Gotta have at least 2 doubters, eh? Yeah, you know, there's always some doubters. It's alright. I don't care if people doubt me because they get banned anyway, so it's actually fine. That's why PHI is here. You missed. You missed. Okay, he's not missing so much now. He's got an explosive revolver from hell. Interesting. Did you drop max level standard shock SMG? The backpack didn't blow this guy up. I hate when that happens. Nothing. Alright, General Knox. When was the 11th Nemesis? Yesterday. We got that yesterday. I didn't get any SMG ammo. Hey, yo, Emma get banned. It happens to the best of us, Fishman 4. Don't worry about it, man. Next time, don't doubt me, alright? Next time, think long and hard before you doubt Fishman 6, alright? God damn, that Red Bull is good. You're out of cash, Fish? Yeah, I am. I was wondering, I thought my SMG ammo looked a bit low. It's alright, we got our turret, we'll be alright. If you were Fishman 2, you wouldn't be able to do that jump. Fair enough, man. You're probably right. You guys know in the first month of BL2, you were allowed to kill 1 raid boss a day? Yeah, I've heard that before. Thank God I didn't play when that was a thing, but I've heard that before. Do it! Yeah, man. The damage just works way better than the fire rate on the double anarchy, at least when you're fighting Nox. I think it just lets you hit your shots a lot easier because there's not crazy recoil. I think that's the big thing. Yeah. I get special privileges because a 31-month member. I pay you to enjoy your stuff. Yeah, no, that's fine. You're still getting banned, though. Don't doubt me, bro, does he? We don't ban nobody on the Fishman stream. It's all for fun, everybody. I wouldn't ban it. I wouldn't even ban you, Hashman420. No matter how bad I want to. I wouldn't even ban you. anime talks, no matter how bad I want to. No matter how bad I want to ban every single one of you, I won't do it. BL3 farming was bad. BL3 farming was so sad. But at least BL4 farming's a little bit fun. There's just no reason to farm right now because there's nothing hard to do. Okay.
All right, we got guns over here.
The armory special right here. Which means you fucking garbage. Which means mostly Iridians. Mostly garbage. Did you get all the unique guns in your BL 300%? I didn't do a BL 300% Samurai, so that was just a normal playthrough video I uploaded. Maybe I'll do a BL 300% off stream, and I'll make one standalone video for it, and I'll just drop like a 7-hour long BL3 video. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't now. Love that. That's my favorite maneuver of the entire armory run. I'll be honest with you.
Always room for more loot.
Garbage. Just wanting to fix the bank and SDU problems for new characters. They still haven't done that? I definitely don't like how you share a bank across all your characters because it gets real confusing real fast with how much shit you've got in there. Excuse me. Especially like for me doing the 100% BL4, I'm trying to like keep track of the legendaries I have by putting them in my bank, but then if I want to use my bank on any other character, I'm going to end up tainting the legendary pools and I don't really know which ones came from which character. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Is anybody watching on the Twitch? I'm hoping the Twitch alerts will work now, like for followers and all the other stuff. If it doesn't, I don't know what to say, but it should. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? I mean, it's good in a lot of ways because you want to be able to transfer items between characters, but you gotta separate it. Even in BL2, they understood that you can't just share the bank. You gotta have a different way to transfer items. I don't know why they just think that the fucking claptrap stash is such a bad idea. That was a good system. Just bring it back. Just bring back the stash. Give it more slots, you know, give it some new features. It's that simple. It's quite frankly that simple. And then let everyone have their bank. You'd rather create a new character like in BL2? I love creating new characters in BL2. Even now when you can start at level 30, I like to start at level 1 in BL2. But I'm not sure. Like, rather do that than BL4? Probably, yeah. Not the cool one. And that is our first armory run of the stream. Armory run number 1090 dicking cocking 7. That's where we're at right now. Oh god, that Red Bull tastes so good. Oh, it's so fucking tasty. Hold on, what was that? What is that? What is that? Spaceman Spiff just started following me on Twitch. I got a fucking email about it, but I don't think it popped up on the stream. Did anybody see a picture of Randy Pitchford squatting in the bathroom when he followed me? Did anybody see that on screen? Or is it still fucking not working? Because I'm about sick of this shit. Because I go to Twitch and there's a little thing where it says you can connect your Streamlabs right? Or your what is it called? Whatever the fuck it's called, where the overlay is, and it just won't let me connect. It says I've already got my Twitch account connected, but then it doesn't say it on Twitch, and I hit the refresh button and nothing happens. So I don't understand what's going on with that. It's pissing me off. Is it a full fat Red Bull? It's like a normal size Red Bull. It's not the tiny can. It's not the giant can. It's the medium can. That's a bad one. 114 milligrams of caffeine in here, so actually it's not that crazy on the caffeine. Sugar free? No, sugar in. Sugar in. I haven't had a Red Bull in so many years. I didn't want to go sugar free right off the rip. Full fat equals not zero sugar. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, it's got the calories. It's got the calories. We got 160 calories in that bitch with taurine. With motherfucking taurine. Taurine gave my wife cancer. Excuse me. I like it's the badass. I like it. The badass system made the game easier the more you play. I didn't mind that. I thought the badass system was fine, especially since you could toggle it off. I mean, it's just kind of a cool way to track how much of the game you've played. If someone has a crazy badass rank and they're not someone who's exploiting it, that's cool. It's cool to have one. I drank a 16-ounce Red Bull and went to sleep. Yeah, I can do that sometimes too. I'll drink like a 230 milligram caffeine shot, and I'll be going good for a few hours, and then I'll just go to sleep for a full 8 hours after a few hours of the caffeine. I'm going back to sleep. Y'all real loud if you get it. Yell real loud if you get it. Okay, no problem, Whammer. Thanks for stopping by, Whammer. Why'd I do that? I did it again. I'm losing my fucking mind. Just ignore that, everybody. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Excuse me. I'm not going to mark that run down. That wasn't even halfway done. Going to be properly farming the armory very soon. Yeah, like I just did right there. That's how you do it. Blah. Blah. Fishman cried every week because of OP10. It's not true. It's not even true. Hopefully I have something to sell. The red sniper? I don't know. Meridian firebomb? No. Why do I have a revolution? I mean, it's probably a god roll revolution, but ain't no such thing as a revolution worth keeping. Wild fish, way to be locked in. I don't know why I do that. I do that every now and again in the army, where I'll just something in my brain clicks. I don't know. I think I'm at the end of the run, and I just go to the fucking. My muscle memory locks in, and I die. I just kill. I'm just stopping by for a bit. Gonna be sleeping soon. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It is late. This is when the creature... This stream is for real creatures only, Marcus. Alright? You go get your rest. That's fine. We'll lurk here. God, that sucked. What's going on? There we go. That was a nice one. BL3 has the most forgettable uniques and busted legendaries. Feels 2 steps back removing them. I don't really, it would be nice to have the uniques just because I'm used to them, but honestly, it's not really any different because all the guns that would be unique are already in the game just as a legendary. Like, they already added all the guns they want to add anyway, kinda. It's just the branding on them. All it is the color of the loot beam. It's different. So I don't really, take it or leave it. Fish don't even, I stay up all night most time. Jesus Christ. Let me lock in. I'm gonna need to pop his in soon. Don't even, I stay up all night most of the time. I just gotta get up early, 8:30 to be exact. Yeah, well. Real creatures don't have responsibilities. Real creatures would just stay up till 8:30 and then just creature their way to their responsibilities at 8:30. But you're not a real creature. It's okay. Real creatures get it. You don't get it. It's fine, Mark. Okay? Creature. Fish lost 20 years of his life to OP10. Worth it. Worth every minute. Worth every year. I mean, I'm up and I have responsibilities. Look at that. PHIO Daddy doesn't even need sleep. Just do what PHIO Daddy does. He raises a family without any sleep by chugging 3 Celsius a day. Be a man, Marcus. Get some Celsius. Get a 12-pack. Get a fucking... Get a 24-pack of Celsius. At least my spelling's not that bad. No, Marcus didn't even make any mistakes. I just can't read that well. That's the only issue. Can't have caffeine in large amounts without having an anxiety attack. Fucking coward. I'm joking. I'm sorry, Marcus. You gotta ease your way into it, man. You know what I mean? Start with like a Diet Coke. Then work your way up to you know, like a Pepsi Max. And then do like a Red Bull, little Red Bull. You just gotta up your tolerance. That's the only issue.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Read-only farming for console players was rough. Is rough, as far as I know. I don't think they ever changed that for 'em. Can you get BL2 on the PS5? Is that a thing? Did they even release it for the PS5? Or can you like put the is it backwards compatible? Yeah, you can. Okay. Is there like a more efficient way to farm? I don't imagine there is. I guess there's an SSD in them though, so the loading times are gonna be better.
This'll help.
I play BL2 on PS5? Hell yeah, man. Ported from the PS4? Okay, that makes sense. Farming on console gave me stage 15 cancer, especially mission farming. That's no good, Marcus. You might want to get that looked at, man. Excuse me. Alright, army run number 2. And we have... nothing. For PlayStation, it takes 1 whole minute. What, on the PS5 even? Oh, one sec. I'm busting into the Zins real quick. You telling me it takes 1 whole minute to load into BL2 on a PS5? Fish, you gonna play Ninja Gaiden 4 on one day on stream? No, probably not. Don't know about that one. Yeah, what the fuck? They must not have, like, I don't know, must not really be able to, I don't even know how to explain that. If there's an SSD in the PS5, I don't understand why that would be the case. That's weird. But it's so heat. I don't doubt it, man. But there's a lot of heat out there. You gotta pick your battles, you know what I mean? Borderlands 1 is so heat, too. And if I play Ninja Gaiden 4, I can't play as much BL1. What am I gonna do then? You never know what I might do. Close application's another way to read-only farm. If you turn the mission items, then close application, you continue farming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only way to read-only farm on a console, is that. It's not hard to farming on the PS5, just tedious as hell. About 1 minute to save dupe to mission farm. Yeah, that 1 minute loading time just sounds insane to me with an SSD. I have an SSD in my computer. I probably load into BL2 in like 15 seconds. And I feel like once I'm in the game, I load in to the map in like 2 seconds. But, you know, just like even the full thing to get into it is very quick. Excuse me. Jeez, that's awful. Anyways, guess I'm staying up all night because Fish says so and he's always right and knows what's best. Absolutely, Marcus. Make sure you drive while you're sleep deprived too. It's good. No, but seriously, Marcus, if you're tired and you got something important to do, you should get some sleep, man. True story. Keeping it 100, Hypno. Hypno, take your ass to sleep. If PHI is telling you to get some sleep, you know you fucked up. You can manipulate the cloud saves in order to farm mission rewards and duplicate stuff. Oh shit, that's advanced. Oh, a bitch. Very, very bad bitch. Gonna step away for 30 minutes or so? Alright, Anime Talks. I'll be here waiting for you, man. Always waiting. It's a hell of a savior. Give it that. Drive? You think I drive? I don't know. I assumed everybody did, basically. I'm an American. I don't see how people live without a motor vehicle. Without my automobile, I am lost. They finally fixed the class mods dropping on your favor now. Thank God. That was ridiculous. See, now they're weighted for your character, AZ, is what you're saying? Like, you get more for your class? I hope. I really hope. Just going to my brother's in the morning with my mother, so it's nothing important, actually. Oh, well, fuck. Who gives a fuck, Marcus? Do whatever you want, bro. The world is your oyster, Marcus. Yup, okay. Yeah, that's good. How can you drive? You are fish. And it's a bit racist of you, to be honest. That's a bit ableist of you, to be real. Think I can't drive just because I got no limbs and can't breathe? Bigot. We got a bigot in the chat. Does that mean I can stop getting Amon class mods? I have every single class mod for Amon, Harlow, and Vex, and what? I have every single class mod for Amon, Harlow, and Vex, and for them all on my Rafa. Okay, so you have every class mod in the game, is what you're saying? I'm scared to drive, and I'll have to learn someday. Yeah, it's not as scary as you think, Marcus. It's really not that bad. Don't even worry about it, dude. The fear is what'll stop you. There's not actually. In reality, you know, as long as you're paying attention, you're gonna be fine. The state of Michigan actually gave you of all people a driver's license, and you have a car. A car, God fix it. All right, dear, whatever, bro. Don't let me catch your dumb ass on the side of a road. I'll run you down, brother. I'll run you right the fuck down. You know that scene in Open Season? Exactly like that. And I'm gonna tie you to the front of the car afterward. Flaunt you at the local gas station. The difference between what'll happen to you and what happened to the guy in Open Season is you're actually gonna be fucking dead. You're not gonna get up and go and eat the gas station pudding, you know, out of the fucking dispenser. You're gonna be dead. Excuse me. And I'll have to also get a job. Don't worry about it, Marcus. Just You know what? Just mooch off of unemployment, and do drugs. Man, I'm so good with the youth. I'm like, I should be like a motivational speaker at youth centers. I should go to like juvenile centers and tell the kids, hey, if it gets bad, no matter how bad it gets, you can always go on welfare and do fentanyl. Think about it like that. And that's gotta be fun. Look how many people do that shit. It's got. That's what I tell the kids. Excuse me. Run him down in Minecraft? No, he's a deer. I don't need to pull my punches. This is an animal, okay? Killing an animal doesn't carry a hefty weight in the state of it, at least of all a wild animal. So, no, it's fine. Deer can bite it. E-Rop, good to see you, man. What's up, man? What have you been up to? What's your latest Borderlands escapade? Also, Y2AM, don't worry about it, Elder Elk. You want to get hit too, buddy? You're an elk, not a moose, buddy. You can still take the fucking... You can still take the tires to the dome, buddy. I value a dog's life more than a human's, just saying. I don't, but power to you, bro. You do you. Also, I specified wild animal. I'm not going to go run down somebody's pet. That's horrible. I'm only talking about the guy in my chat. I mean, the deer in my chat. The wild deer in my chat. Which is an animal. And not sentient. No need. Welcome to the stream, brother. Guess I'm a bit sick, but I don't know, honestly. You got that, you're in that little in-between phase where you got that funny feeling throat, a little bit of sniffly. Or what are you feeling, E-Rop? Tell Dr. Fish, man. I think you're gonna have a dilemma on December. You'll be doing the pre-sequel 100%, and most of the good content in BL4 comes out in the same time. Hey, AZ, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's ignoring new content. All right. I think I'll be able to manage. I like to stay in my lane, you know. I'm not one to jump on the bus. I did that with BL4 for the first time ever, really, and it felt forced. I didn't really like it, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. I'll get to it when I get to it. Content won't go anywhere. Too much FOMO these days. All these streamers dumpster all the content instantly. I say it like I'm not one, but you know, then everyone starts freaking out like, what are you gonna do? You gotta do it now. Not exactly, more like I ate something I shouldn't. Ooh, yeah, that's rough, brother. Yeah, there's really not much you can do except ride that shit out. If you start feeling real bad, though, make sure you go to the hospital, right? That food poisoning's no joke. Rest in peace, King Cobra. That's a good idea, PHI. That's what I should have done. But I let the FOMO get to me, man. I did. The FOMO got to me. The hype train hit me like a sack of shit. That poor wild deer in chat. I'm gonna put its antlers on your fish mobile. That would be pretty badass, to be honest. My boyfriend is playing Black Flag right now. Well, you should break up with him. That's Assassin's Creed. You should break up with him. Thought I was out of options, Fish. I was about to give up. What are you out of options for? What? Oh yeah. That Fenton unemployment is for me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know how it goes around here. Since I'll go on BL2 later, I can watch your stream. So what you're saying, you can't watch the stream and grind? You got to give BL2 your full attention, E-Rob? That's honestly respectable. If that's what you're saying, I can respect that. King Monk, thanks for watching on the Twitch, brother. I appreciate that. Any bots over there?
Always room for more loot.
Done with Warzone? That's probably smart. You know, ever since I saw that Woods turn into Vile Lictor in that Black Ops 7 cutscene, I don't even want to think about Call of Duty ever again. No bots? Let's go.
Armament.
I got almost all hard items with the exception of the Nasty Surprise and Cobra.
Never have enough.
Yeah, you know, the Cobra's not even that bad of a farm, to be honest with you, Rob, especially for someone of your caliber. I mean, you can knock that out like nothing. The Nasty Surprise, I'm trying to remember where that comes from. Is that one from the Ultimate Badass Varkids? No, that's the Quasar. Nasty Surprise. Is that just a world drop? Probably just a world drop. Have to work in 6 hours and I need to get barely any sleep again before I go. Don't blame you, Hyperion, man. Do what you gotta do, brother. Sleep is good. It's from Vermi. Oh, well shit, I was on the right track. But I decided to make it world drop. Then see, that's why Europe will have no problem with the Cobra farm. Because this man's a fucking lunatic. I decided to make it world drop. I decided it wasn't hard enough. Hypnosis Dragon, welcome. Yeah. He went to bed on YouTube. Now he can watch on Twitch for another 3 hours. That'll be my last thing to humanity before I give up. What? I'd be a grinder if I had time. I'd be going for that Invader at the nursing home. Or I will be going to the for that Invader at the nursing home. That's good. That's good, PHI. There you go, man. Don't ever give up. The Invader can always drop. When the nukes drop, I'll still be here farming the Invader. I'll have a guy, I'll have a rad detector going off in the mic, just getting like fucking 18 Rotgen, whatever the fuck they register the radiation as. Over here just glowing, fucking coughing up blood, trying to get that Invader. One more fucking run, man. That's all it takes. One more run, it could be it. Could be the one. When will you play BL4 again, Fish? I don't really know, but at some point. At some point. Before Christmas, I'll say that. Or at least on Christmas I'll play it. I don't know. Be a Christmas miracle. Maybe I might stream for a long time on Christmas because I don't have any. My nieces will probably show up and stuff, but we don't do a crazy celebration for Christmas, so I can just like stream throughout the night. Be pretty cool. Electro Funk, welcome to the stream. Sheesh. Sitting on my 4th Invader as my detector continues to max out on my drinking water. 3.6, not great, not terrible. I don't even know what to make of that, but that doesn't sound good. Farming for the perfect high to tear on my deathbed sounds fun. Now that's just an exercise in futility. That's like some fucking Sisyphean shit right there. Garfell, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Mi compañero Fish. Compañero, hold on, let me think. No, I don't know that one. Matthew, welcome to the stream, brother. I just, you know, I know you're. I noticed your profile picture, SpongeBob, obviously, but I think I just realized is that the scene where the guy says, "Hey, this is purple. Purple's my favorite color." I think that's the one, isn't it? What a fucking episode. Good choice, Matthew.
Always room for more loot.
Partner, it means partner. Oh shit, my bad. I wouldn't know about that one. My Duolingo skills are higher with every single day. I kind of want to get on one of those apps. I just don't know, though. I don't think I'd have much of a use for it if I learned a language. The only time I would do it is just to, like, just to flex on people that I know it, which doesn't make much sense. Here in mid-Michigan, there aren't a ton of people that speak Spanish. True story. Connor, welcome. Damn, there's some people on the Twitch. Look at that. We got like 4 individuals on the MFing Twitch. And Whammer, I'm going to have to commandeer you at some point if you get any free time. I don't know if you could maybe try to help me connect my Streamlabs to Twitch. Because you know about Twitch. You're a Twitcher. You Twitch all the time. So so if you're willing to help, Whammer, I might be able to make use of that. How you doing? Doing good, Connor. Can't complain. How about you, man?
This'll help.
Nothing. I don't know. I know English a bit and use it to learn Spanish. Oh, so English isn't even your first language. Wow. Well, you're good at typing. You're good at typing English for not being your first language. There's a lot of people that speak it for their first language that a little bit more incoherent than that. AZ, you know 4? Holy shit. What? Well, so English? I'm assuming Spanish, just because that's like a common one. Do you speak Arabic? 2, maybe? That's 3. I don't know. What are the 4, AZ? Ego Rosie point of view. God damn, I'm losing my mind. I'm just gonna call you Ego. Since when you have Twitch and why I'm not following you there yet, I don't know, man, but you should be. You should be. Arabic, French, and Azerbaijani. Oh, so no Spanish. My native. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is a selection of languages right there. English, Arabic, French, and Azerbaijani. Why French? What, did you just take that in school? Is that what they did instead of Spanish, maybe? I know French is pretty common too, for whatever reason. It's me on Twitch. Oh, okay, Rob. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for checking out the Twitch. School, yeah, there you go. War never changes. The French never change. We all must remember everyone can farm an Invader, but not everyone deserves an Invader. True and real, dear. True and real. You can apply that to anything. I wish I didn't know French. Don't worry, AZ. In a few years, we'll have a Neuralink. You can put the Neuralink in your head, and you'll be able to drag the French language into the recycle bin and delete it. What might be a better high than Invader or winning 100,000? I've never done either, so really I can't say. Probably winning 100,000, but I guess the difference is winning 100,000 would come unexpectedly, whereas the Invader is going to come from diligent work. So I don't know which one would be. Yeah, it's kind of two different things. If you diligently worked for 100,000, you know, it'd be different than just winning it. Cartafel, you play any Dota? Whammer, don't ever say Dota in my chat again. You'll have to ban yourself next time. Plenty of people win $100,000 every day. We only have one recorded Invader drop in history. True. That, you know, that reminds me of the quote that the old man, that one of the grandpas said at the start of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's where they print money every day, but there's only one golden key. Or I guess 3 of them, but in this case there's only one Invader. So that's how it goes. They print money every day, but the Invader, that's truly rare. Yikers. Try not to relapse. Jesus Christ, dude. People who play MOBAs are scary people, dude. There's like 4 now recorded. Yeah, but I guess I only really want to trust the ones that are streamed. Those are the true, real ones. And I think there's 2 that have been streamed. Whammer, 2 that have been streamed, right? Yours and then Joshy, right? I do think. If it's dropped on enhanced, it don't count. No, I think I'll still count that. It's a little bit less impressive, but honestly, it's barely less rare. It's just a little bit more common on enhanced. It's not that much more common. Still a hell of an achievement. Just unlocked Homer in Fortnite's recent battle pass. Fuck yeah, Gunvolt. If you don't count Pebbles, Twitch clip. That was technically streamed, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess you might as well count that. I don't see why not. Oh, excuse me. Also got 3 unskippable ads before this. Aren't ads great? Yeah, they're great, man. No, at least once you get through the wall, you're safe, Funvolt. The ads can't get you here. Unless I press the little money button. Don't tempt me to press the little money button, guys. Yeah, we made him stream it, so then 3. We made him stream it. That's awesome. Well, good thing you did. Okay, so 3 live streamed and Invader drops. Just like the... I guess I don't know what there's 3 of. There's 3 of a lot, but yeah. That's good. So according to Whammer's theory, 2 more need to get live streamed before I get mine, because he said I'm going to get the 6th one. I still count Meowless video from years ago, so I'd say we definitely have 4. If you counted, I counted. Did it come from a chest? If it comes from a chest, I'm willing to believe it. That's fucked up, Fish. I don't stream it. If I get it to drop, I'll be uploading it to YouTube. You better count it, asshole. Hey, if you know, if it's you, dear, I'll do it for you. I'll count it for you. But you won't get it anyway, so really I won't have to worry about that. I've had one drop, but if I streamed for one, it would take 1.8 times longer. That's some crazy math. Why do you say that? Does it just like slow down your load times and everything? It's a craw vid, but it's the one everyone agreed was the most legit before mine. Well, fair enough. No, Meowless has been in my chat for a long time, and I honestly did not know that he had a Invader drop. But I don't think he would be lying. He's not. He doesn't come around and brag about it or anything. Even so, if he is lying about it, he didn't really capitalize on it. So no, I'm willing to believe that too. So four Invader drops that we can call official. So yeah, someone else get one so I can get mine, please, please. He doesn't even flex it. I know he's a grinder. You could tell he's a grinder. A true grinder. One of those motherfuckers that they don't go on YouTube. They don't stream. Well, I guess he did upload it on YouTube. It's like that guy you'll find with like 20 subscribers that's just plays the game 10 times more than anybody you've ever seen before. Like the guy who bored Veracity on BL2, for example. Excuse me. Star, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Erop, you should not be afraid of the Cobra. That's what I was telling him. I don't know what he's even... Erop's gonna eat that Cobra for fucking breakfast, dude. Erop's gonna get a perfect Cobra. $19K craw kills, bro. Just do meth. It's better for your health. That's all I had to say about that. Whoa, you're the guy who bored? I mean, I did, but I'm not the first guy who did it. I'm not even the second, because Rosie fucking son of a bitch came and took it from me. But I'm the third Veracity borer out there. But KBJ, that's his name on YouTube. He doesn't have a profile picture. And there's a bunch of numbers after his name. But he does like BL2. He streams almost every day. He doesn't speak English as far as I know. And he is a true grinder. He's the one who bored Veracity. He's the only video of it on YouTube. Before I did it, and before Rosie did it, was him. Fish, what you up to for Thanksgiving? Just the standard stuff, King Monk. My mom's gonna be cooking up turkey. You know, stuff and taters, sweet potatoes, the usual. Pretty standard Thanksgiving meal. Smoke a fuck ton of weed. That's for sure. Nobody has grinded this more than me. How many runs are you at, dear? With the Invader farm? I feel like you said it before, maybe, but I can't remember. Yams on Thanksgiving? Yeah, yeah. It's not what we usually make, but I got some in-laws that have expanded our palate, so to speak. Do you grind in any other games like Pokemon shiny hunting or anything? I grind in every game I play, Matthew, but recently, like, it's just been Borderlands. I've been playing Clash Royale on mobile. You know, that's like the thing. In-laws, when did you get married? No, not like the did I use that prop? Like my sister's husband would be my brother-in-law. Like my brothers-in-law. My brothers and sisters-in-law, not the other ones. What am I doing? That's not a fucking turret. You like DayZ Fish? I do, but recently I reinstalled it and I just can't even play any of the servers. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, but I could not load into any of the community or modded servers. which was really funny. So I would love to play it, but I can't. If Fishman got married, he would not be farming the Invader. No, that's not true. You see, Starkiller, that's where you're wrong. I'm gonna keep farming the Invader, and I'm not gonna get married. And if I do get married, I'm still gonna keep farming the Invader, because whoever I get married to is gonna have to accept that this is what I'm doing, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, they're gonna have to live with that, or it's not gonna happen anyway. So there's not a world where I get married and stop farming. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope. An Invader greater than wife, real. I mean, what's the difference, really? Sheesh. Bro, gonna get divorced as fast as he would get married. Like I said, I wouldn't even agree to get married unless this was part of the conditions. This would be part of my vows, dude. I would be. This would be a deal breaker. If I can't farm the Invader, it wouldn't even happen. I'd stand her up at the altar, leave her at the altar. Newer Pokemon games, shiny hunting was made so easy, and now you can just boost boost 4s to max, so breeding isn't even necessary. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate, Slothmane. I don't know much about the Pokemon meta. It's more likely for Fish to get married than start uploading a video. Leave me alone, AZ. Starkiller, you shut the fuck up, alright? Putting the little arrows in the chat. You're one to talk about uploading a video, buddy. I'm still waiting for Landmine Maya video, fucking 2 years in the making. You son of a bitch. Actual truth nuke in the chat. Bro, it's 3 a.m. Actually, it's 3:30 a.m., but, you know, whatever. Close enough. What kind of vices could someone have to match an Invader farming addiction? Heroin, opioids. Maybe like an addiction to prostitutes. Stuff like that. Hard stuff. Hardcore stuff. Walk into Fishman ranting. What the fuck happened? Nothing happened, Scarletta. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. We're all happy here. I'm smiling. You can't see it, but I'm smiling.
All right, we got guns over here.
You know what I've been thinking about a lot? There's a Minecraft mod pack called The Crafting Dead, I think it was called, on the Technic launcher. This is old school stuff, but this is kind of completely off topic, but I've been thinking about it a lot. I want to play that again. We're getting close to college being completed. Landmine Maya 2030. God help us, dude. You'll be making it on the BL2 remaster. Borderlands 2 remastered, Landmine Maya built. Better than ever. Holy shit, that's a good defiler. Nice defiler right there. Where's mine at? Don't tell me I don't have a defiler. I know I like the Crux better, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't have one. I don't have one. Wow, well, now we are about to have one. I mean, that is a really that's not a good roll, and I don't use launchers on rolling, so I'm just gonna drop that. I'm disappointed. I am too, King Monk. I can't believe it. To be fair, Roland is probably the last guy I'd really use revolvers on. I mean, better than Brick, I guess, but I don't really use a ton of revolvers on Roland. They don't have much magazine size and fire rate for him to boost, so they don't really gain as much from his skills. Minecraft stream? Nah, I don't know about that, Marcus. Well, I'm always worried to stream something new because I feel like I'm gonna get bored after an hour and then quit doing it. Ads? I'm sorry, King Monk. Twitch Twitch makes it, they make it that way, man. Twitch wants their mid-rolls. And if I want to get any sort of money from them, I've got to run a certain amount of them. So it's, you know, it's not the best situation, but it is the situation that we're in. But if you want to watch on YouTube, no mid-rolls on YouTube, pro tip. Nothing there. I had a root beer today. What brand? Mug. Barks. What brand? Maybe subscribe instead of complaining. Hey man, I don't like ads as much as the next guy. I'm with him. The 2 cents a month he gets from Twitch is worth your suffering, SMH. Real talk. It truly is. You're just a penny to me. Maybe 2. Mug. Noise Tank, I knew you were a good man the moment I saw you in chat. Regular mug-blooded American in the chat. Nice. You just love rage baiting me, don't you? Sends a twerking Among Us gif. Whammer is the ultimate internet guy. The ultimate internet guy. Whammer streams. I have 4,200 plus hours on Warframe, by the way. I hear that that's a game where you can just grind forever, but I've never played it. I just feel like it's too late for me to get into a game like that since it's been out for like so long and it's been free to play and everyone's been playing it the whole time. Back from ads? Holy shit, how long were the ads? Wait a minute, what? It was like 3 minutes. I'll piss Whammer off for you in his next stream. Thank you, PHI. 2.5 minutes.
Alright, we got guns over here.
What in the tarnation? Dude, it's only supposed to run 3 minutes of ads per hour. So they just decided to run 90% of that in one block, I guess. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. I'm sorry. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know why they would do that. You'd think sprinkling them in would be better, but I don't know. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of the stream, everyone. Have a good one, Star Killer. Just set it to minimum. Fuck ad revenue. Come on, Whammer streams, dude. I'm trying to make some money here, dude. I'm broke as fuck, Whammer. Alright, I need my pennies, bro. I don't have that royal UK money like you do. The queen doesn't come over for tea where I am. It's an awful skull masher. I've just accepted being poor. Sounds more like you're actively pursuing it, but I mean that is a commendable pursuit. Who's the one guy who just like walk around naked and piss all over the place? That like Greek philosopher guy. Never forget it took 13 years for us to get mansions in GTA Online. There's just really nothing you can do with your houses in GTA Online even. That's kind of the point. That's kind of why I don't really care about it. Diogenes? There it is. Whammer's like Diogenes.
This'll help.
Will you add channel point fish? I thought there already were. I don't know. I just don't know much about Twitch. I just kind of let them do all the default stuff for now. Fish describes himself and says it's a Greek philosopher. That's insane. That's completely insane. Whammer, Mrs. PHI says hi. Look at that. I don't get a hi, but Whammer gets a hi. That's fine. I didn't want one anyway.
Always room for more.
I was about to go to sleep, man. Don't worry about it, Astro Ghost. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep, man. You do what you gotta do.
All right, we got guns over here.
I appreciate you coming by. You'll get over it, Fish, Mrs. PHI. Jesus Christ. Don't even know. I'm getting shitted on by people I don't even know. People I don't even speak to. Not even people that I don't know in an internet sense, but people that don't even exist at all in any capacity in my life, that are just an imaginary thought. This is insane. Whatever. Yeah, I will get over it. I'll get over it. I'm fine. Actually, I'm happy. Will you stop farming for Invader when you get it? Yeah, I think I might, King Monk. I think I might take a break after that. I'll catch stream tomorrow because I have a day off. If there's a stream tomorrow, there probably will be, Astro Ghost. Or actually, I'm probably going to be drinking heavily. There might not be tomorrow. If there is, I'm going to be heavily intoxicated, but I don't know. We'll see about that. Whoa, whoa, we watch your streams together. Wow. I always assumed every time you mentioned her saying something, she was just walking by as you're like huddled in a corner with a blanket over your shoulders, rocking back and forth, staring into your cell phone. And she's like, hey, honey, tell Fish I said hi. And she just leaves. That's what I thought. That's my bad. W6 to 7 bits. Oh, shit, I need to pull up my Twitch thing because I can't. My things aren't working. My activity feed. Let me pull this up. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. And we are Gucci. Tell the only person you care about hi. The only person I care about. Hi, Whammer. Hi, Whammer. And thank you for the 6 bits, Whammer. You just made me miss my jump. Thanks, Whammer. Gah! Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Yes! We actually got 2 nades. That was fucking perfect. Oh my god. Astro Ghost, thank you for becoming a TD or Naysayer, brother. I appreciate that. Enjoy the badge. Enjoy the members-only Discord channel. Enjoy the 2 or 3 members-only videos. Woo! Even though you've probably already seen them because you've been a member a long time. How long until Fish plays BL3? I already did. I got a video on my channel if you want to see it. It's got a lot of views on it. It's not a good video though. I'll just leave that there. Are the months not shared? No, they should be, Astro Ghost. You should still, it should tally up your total amount of months. What's your badge looking like? If your badge is a bug, then it's a new badge. If it's a fish of any kind, you're in the clear. Have you played the BL4 bounty pack? Not yet. Not yet. I might save it for Christmas. You know? A fish with a black background? Okay, yeah, you're good, Astro Ghost. I do need to get better badges, though. It's really hard to tell, like, what tier they are until people get to, like, the 1 year or the 2 year. I just suck at it. To be honest, I'm not very good at making emojis like that. It's its own art form, you know, making something that can stand out so small.
All right, we got guns over here.
Cutscenes in that DLC are good, by the way. No spoilers, of course. Okay. I've heard a lot of good things. I haven't heard anyone say it's bad. I've heard mid at worst. So, that's good.
Always room
21 months. Hey, 3 more. You get that 2-year craw badge, Astro Ghost. Ho, ho. Fish, there's like millions of fishes in the sea. You're telling me you can't use more than 2 or 3? No, I can, but I have a hard time deciding like where they belong in the hierarchy. You know, it's hard to follow the food chain when you got to pick like 10 different fish. Because the food chain ain't that big, you know. It's more like there's like 3. You got the little fish, the medium fish, and the big fish, you know. So it's kind of hard to figure out like I wanted to start with like a plankton, be like a single cell algae maybe. Then you work up to like a little snail on the seaweed, you know. Then it's like a little minnow there. Then you get a little, you evolve into like a panfish, like a bluegill or a perch or something like that. But again, you know, then where I go, then I get like a bass maybe. But then what eats the bass? Like a pike. And then what's after that? I guess I could do a shark. Okay, hold on. This is actually making a lot of sense. Maybe I could. A river trout because it's so damn common. Motherfucking river trout. That's not even a real thing. There's all trout live in rivers, dipshit. What are you talking about? Not all of them, but I think they all do at some point. I think that's kind of the thing with trout. Unless they're stocked. They stock them everywhere. Start with plankton. That's what I did. The picture for the first badge, like the 1 month badge, is a plankton, but it's like a CGI live action bug plankton thing. It's really weird. Sturgeon, if they don't get consumed heavily by us. Yeah, the 1 year badge is a sturgeon, and the 2 year badge is just a stock image of a man. The real food chain.
always nice to get
Oh shit! Undertaker, not even a bad one either. That's decent damage. We are really out of room. I gotta make a stop at the fucking vault, dude. Store some of this stuff. Red Sniper, you're going, man. You're just not that cool. Red's not my color. I'm sorry. We got a pearl, so today's not a waste. It's an Undertaker, so kind of mostly a waste, but not all the way. The sunfish just doesn't care. Are you talking about that giant one, the one in the ocean? Oh no, you're talking about normal sunfish. Doesn't everything eat sunfish? Yeah, basically. They're just the food supply for all the predatory fish. But they're fucking... They're built to avoid being consumed. They're wide and they got some spiky fins. They choke a lot of fucking fish to death. You'll see a lot of floating dead bass and pike with a very large bluegill jammed in their gullet. So they might die, but they'll take them. You'll take you with them. Jordan Saley, welcome to the stream. Currently at work watching this. Fuck yeah, man. The sunfish in the lake fish, yeah. The ones in the ocean, those big, dumb, fucking goofy ones that they just let things bite them because they really don't have any survival instincts. Those ones are weird, dude. Those fish scare me. As a fish, I don't claim those. Those guys are a different thing entirely. Those are like a bug. Like an insect. Those things are honestly gross. No, I'm with you. Gross and dumb looking. Blobfish are funny. I think it's sad because they don't look like that where they live. It's only when you take them out of water and all the pressure's off of them that they look like that. So it's like they ripping them from their home and just insulting them for no reason.
Armaments here.
What eats a blogfish? P-H-I-O mammy. It's a good question. I don't know. I hate carps. Come on now. Carps are overhated, dude. They're fun to catch. They're not very good for eating, but they're fun to catch.
All right, we got guns over here.
Where would pufferfish be? I don't really know if people eat pufferfish very often, but maybe. I feel like that'd just be bone and air mostly.
Always room for more loot.
Or is that the one that's like, the blowfish is the one that's got like the poison sac? That might be a type of pufferfish. It definitely is actually. That's the one where if you fuck up making it, you can kill people, I think. Love me some deep fried catfish? Fuck yeah, PHI. I'm with you, man. And they're so fun to catch. They're fun and easy to catch. I've recently started catfishing like over the past year, and I've already done really well. Doesn't take much. Some good fish recommendations to eat. Well, I can only really say freshwater, but all panfish are good. Sunfish, bluegill, crappie, you know, those are all good. Bass are good. People say not to eat bass because they just want to catch them, but really keeping and eating bass is the best way to get more big bass in the lake. So bass are good. They're in the sunfish family. They're the same as a big bluegill, dude. I'm telling you, bass is elite. Walleye, really good. Pike is really good. Trout, salmon, can't go wrong there. Basically, just, you know, catfish is good too. You want to stay away from like the bottom feeders, like the suckers and the carp. Bony fish, stay away from, so that can be anything. Sometimes people don't want to keep pike and muskie because they're bony, but if you flay them right, there's still a fuck ton of meat on there. Haddock is very good. Don't know about haddock. Is that just another name for what is it? What's the flounder? Is that a flounder? Anime talks. I know people love flounder. That's more saltwater though. Bluegill. You can't go wrong. Tell you what, you can't go wrong with about 24 hand-sized bluegill, man. Fuck. All you need's a bit of flour and salt and pepper, fry 'em in oil. That's fucking delicious, man. Delicious, healthy, packed with protein.
All right, we got guns over here. This'll help.
Nothing. Oh yeah, that's good. That water's good. I like water. This makes me want to go farm Lance.
That was all me.
Wildcat or Savior? Definitely the Savior, because at least you get the ammo regen. The Wildcat, there's literally no reason to use it. Just get a double Anarchy. It'd be easier to get a double anarchy anyway. From the whitefish family? Oh, okay. I don't know what a haddock is then. Rex, welcome back, man. Good to have you. TK repeater over in BL repeater? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking there. I'm gonna go check on Cashew for a bit. I shall return. Oh, I forgot Cashew streaming. I guess I just assume he'd be streaming. This is his time. This is Australia time, baby. Tell Cashew I said hi and I love him forever. How many pearls this stream? One so far. We got an Undertaker just a couple runs ago, Jordan. Yeah, buddy. Undertaker. Got my first Lilith pearl, the Omega. Hey, there you go, man. Gotta start somewhere. Now get a Bessie. Yeah, now get a Bessie. Yeah, haddock is not a flounder. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that, to be honest. Is the Undertaker any good? I prefer any spread launcher. Yeah, it's really not that good, Jordan. It's not bad. It's better than probably any other single shot launcher, but yeah, spread launchers are just better. Nidhogg is just better.
Always nice to get resupply.
The only fish I know of is the fish I eat. Catfish, bass, tuna, and salmon. And really, you don't need any other ones. I mean, that'll do you right there. Haddock is more like a UK fish. It's from this part of the world. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fish in the UK they eat. What's the one they use for fish and chips that, like, smells like urine if you don't prepare it right, or it tastes like urine? It's like the dogfish, they call it. I think it's a shark. Pupfish, maybe. Canned tuna, my beloved. I fuck up some canned tuna. I don't like to eat it straight, but I like tuna salad. I like macaroni salad with some tuna and peas in there. I like a tuna sandwich. You know, fuck yeah, man. Trout sucks in my opinion. I don't like it. I guess, you know, that's fair because all the other fish you listed don't have any flavor. Those are just the white meat flaky fish that people eat just, you know, kind of for the protein and the texture more than anything. Trout does have a flavor. Trout has a distinct taste to it, so, you know, I can't blame you if you don't like it, but I love it. Cashew, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Also, thank you, Element Z, for following on Twitch. Appreciate that. Cashew raid. Oh, hell yeah. Deleted. Welcome, man. Thank you, Cashew. Thank you for coming. Atlas, welcome. Pug, welcome. Insomnia fish? No. Marijuana fish. My 1-year-old niece liked canned tuna, so checks out. Jesus Christ. That's the most British shit I've ever heard. 1-year-old eating the canned tuna. How big are her teeth? I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody told Cashew the message you assigned me with before I could. I figured that might happen, to be honest.
All right, we got guns over here.
We ever do bingo again? No, yeah, I did. I agreed to do it with TX, actually. He was talking about a 2v2 bingo. He said I get to be on a team with him, and I said I'm okay with that. So, at some point, probably, yeah. Don't worry, Marcus. You'll get it next time, man. I'm going to train her to farm out of spite now. Yeah, well, whatever, dude. What you think she's going to get an Invader before me? Is that what you think? You think your 1-year-old niece is going to get the Invader before old Fishman? She does have your DNA, at least some of it. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that'll happen. Tell her to stick to the tuna, you know? I went to farm Horus to grind Warden kills for the Vault card and got a shiny Aegon's Dream. Oh shit, congratulations, Cashew. I don't know the significance of that, but AZ definitely will. He's probably going to be sad. Day 122 for the Nemvader's amazing. Dedication is awesome. Well, thank you, Atlas. I appreciate that. This sure is awesome. Any drops so far? Got one Undertaker Jolter. That's what I got. AZ farmed it for 5 days. God damn, AZ. You know, don't worry about it. Don't let it get you down, AZ. You'll get them next time, man. God, I suck at this jump. That was way too long. That's it. That's it. That's it. What's some good spam flavors? I'm only eating the normal flavor. I don't eat spam. I can't help you there, man. Is it insanity at this point, or do we need 200 days? It's not about what we need. It's not about what insanity is. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep farming anyway. You know, we'll probably get to 200 days anyway. You know, who really cares?
Always room for more loot.
Sorry about that. Had to mute to do some breathing exercises there. Day 365 is going to be crazy. Fish, when is the perfect OP10 Twister farm? I don't think I'm going to do that. At this point, farm until you get it. That was always the plan, Anime Talks. I wouldn't be at day 122 if that wasn't the plan. How many Nemesis have you gotten from the Lance farm? At least 2, and one of them had the scope, but it wasn't the Invader, so... yeah. Rhino. And the funniest part about it is, and I could be talking nonsense, but I feel like the chest I got my fake Nemvader is the same chest that Dark Pebbles got his actual Nemvader. I would need to watch the clip again, but it's. I'll show you the chest. Maybe Whammer will remember it. I feel like the Lance farm would be fastest in my opinion. Yeah, I was thinking that for a while too, but it's been a long time since we've had anything from that. This one right here. I'm 99% sure this is the chest where I got the fake one and where Dark Pebbles got the real one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Never have enough stuff.
Pebbles got his in the wall. Oh, fuck. Not quite. I don't know. Had to rewatch the clip. Me when the plan was the whole time was to farm for 134 days, then give up if you didn't get it. Yeah, that's the plan. Everybody knows day 134 is it.
We got guns over here.
How many of you are ready for the raid boss that's coming in December for Borderlands 4? I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I hope I'm not ready. I hope it's really, really hard and nobody can beat it for like a day. That'd be really cool. Then they can nerf it later. And everybody can talk about how crazy it was at launch. Okay. You know, I think time to switch the farm up now. We're going to do Ranchulio and Salvador. Moxie will find a way in their 1500 builds. Yeah, that's true. Moxie will just go through every single build that they've ever conceived until one works. They'll probably all work. Fish, I got work tomorrow. See ya. Have a good one, King Monk. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Was it 70 runs for a Pearl and Craw? More like 50 Rex, according to Whammer's newest calculations. About 50 kills. Have you started the pre-sequel playthrough yet, or have I not missed anything? You haven't missed anything yet, Cashew. Starting it soon. Very soon. Buy Lammer? Lammer. Obligatory Motorhead run, maybe.
There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
Damn, bro. Overreact much? Nothing. Little guy. Nothing. Who's asking for drop data? That was Rex Deadlover. He was asking about Craw. Can't wait for Fish to farm the grinder for a month. Yeah, that'll be fun. I've never done anything with the grinder in the pre-sequel, so it'll be cool to actually learn it. See what it even is. It always looks confusing to me, but I'm sure it's not once I get into it. Plus, Cashew's already given me a pretty good rundown on all that stuff. I've still got those Discord messages pinned. Don't you worry, Cashew. I haven't forgotten, Cashy. I'm just slower than a dying tortoise. Permission to spreadsheet post? Granted, Whammer. Spreadsheet away, man. Spreadsheet all over the place. Spread your sheet, Whammer. Spread your sheet. Damn it, we're blocked off. No grenades either. I'm fucking destitute, man. That's so sad. You know, I don't know why I don't kill mobs, because kill skill gives me speed. Well, maybe that's why, hey. There it is. Love me a 2-mag defiler, buddies. 2-mag defiler. Hey, wait, links don't work here? No, they don't. They don't. Just describe the spreadsheet to us in text. Might be faster to save quit if it's blocked off, to be honest. No, definitely not. I mean, I guess I haven't timed it, but I just can't imagine it is. Link posting supremacy. Oh yeah, whatever you say, Whammer. I'm always so scared I'm gonna teleport to driver's seat on accident right there. What if you save quit and it's blocked off again? That's an excellent point, Matthew. That honestly, that right there is the biggest reason you shouldn't do it, because there's no guarantee it's even gonna work. Very good point. Black Friday sale I have is only $10 off. Fuck. It is what it is, man. It's not Black Friday yet. Maybe wait till actual Black Friday. Might be better. Fish, I brought a Steam Deck and have been replaying BL1 on my 15s. On your 15s. Is that like 15-minute breaks, you mean? Either way. Well, I'm glad you're playing it. We need to up those Steam chart numbers. These Steam chart numbers looking light. And this Red Bull is giving me wings, dude. Holy shit. It says there's only 114 milligrams of caffeine in there. It must be that taurine making me feel funny. I'm feeling like a tumor. I feel like a tumor. Double anarchy. You. Mm-hmm. I need to sell something here. I need money for nades. I'm just gonna sell the Atlas class, but it's not as good as a heavy gunner. It's for rolling, but I'm not even gonna bother using it. Alright. Kill the mobs, do the farm. Do you need an allowance, sweetheart? No, it's okay, Whammer. I'm okay, thank you. Oh, run away. I didn't even realize it was a badass. Sure. Stand up, bro. Are we serious right now? Oh, come on. Thank God. Okay. That's why I love my 2-mag Defiler. Oh, shit. Iridium. Definitely an Iridium. That could be a... If I get another legendary Iridium right now, I don't know what I would say. Oh, look at that. A Raven. The RNG is in the air. Hold on. Where you at, big dog? That's you. Is that you? Is it multiple? I think that's him. Oh, it's the rare one. It's the rare green one. Splash, splash, splooch. That guy's got a revolver. What's that? Flat offer Torg. That's certainly not a Hyperion. Alright. Splash, splash, splooch, everybody. Splashy, splashy, sploochy. That one's just always so underwhelming to get. Because it just doesn't seem rare because there's so many that look like that. 2 machine pistols. Just tried scrolling Twitter and saw VTuber discourse. Hey man, that's your first mistake. Don't go on Twitter. Everything will be better. Excuse me, revolver. God damn, dude. Twitter always makes me gassy. Talking about Twitter. Excuse me. I have a theory that rolling and spatter have the same rarity but flipped for lance and chest because I get way more from circle and none from chest. Well, that's the first one I've gotten from circle, and I've gotten like a good few from the armory whammer. But I also spend a lot of time in the armory. If you ask me, I'd say that green one is way more common than the legendary. I've probably gotten 5 or 6 of those green ones by now. And only 1 legendary. There should be a social media site where I don't have to see the opinions of Twitch and Kick streamers and viewers. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's a large chunk of the internet, man. You're going to be hard-pressed for something like that. You're going to need some serious censorship to achieve that, brother. What are you looking for in the badass Lance's hands? Well, I'm looking for the Nemesis Invader, Jordan, but more specifically anything similar to a Nemesis is what I'm looking for. So if they have a revolver or a machine pistol, that's a machine pistol because it has that big blocky thing on the back of it. Don't care about those. The Nemesis isn't a machine pistol. This right here, that's a repeater, and it is Hyperion, but it's bladed, so not a Nemesis. It's also got a different skin, so not a Nemesis, so I'm not worried about that. And so that's, I'm just going through until I see something that looks a little bit like a Nemesis, and then I'll kill him. Revolver, TD or Mao on there. Oh, Caleb James, thank you for the follow on Twitch 17 minutes ago, man. I'm sorry I didn't see that when it happened. Anime fans are relatively normal. VTubers are the reincarnation of a certain guy who owned an island. Jesus Christ, dude. I shouldn't have read that message. That's my bad. Revolver. You are Hyperion repeater. It sucks. VTubers I watch or chill. It's like anything. There's bad people everywhere, part of everything, that are going to ruin it for the rest of them. That's just how it goes. There are some abysmal anime fans. There are some abysmal VTuber fans. You know, there are some very normal, standard people that watch VTubers too, I'm sure. I don't know any of them. I haven't seen a normal person that watches VTubers, but I'm sure they're out there. Hyperion pistol. We're getting a lot of Hyperion pistols, but not the right one yet. Torg. Definitely not a Nemesis. Fire or explosive element. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, it comes time for my rove on my job. Waited long enough. Have a good one, Fishing Chat. Have a good one, Jordan. Thanks for coming, man. Good luck with your rove. You like a security guard going to do your rounds? Is that what that means? Machine pistol, revolver. I feel like being a security guard would be a really awesome job until you actually had to do your job. It'd be like a really cool job until you actually had to guard the place you're guarding. Then you got to deal with like violent people or drug addicts or something, whoever's breaking into a place. Revolver and SNS repeater. Crackheads and stuff. Yeah, I gotta imagine a lot of just homeless people trying to go in there to sleep or steal stuff or do drugs in private would be the main thing. Machine pistol. Another Hyperion fucking repeater. Give me a Nemesis then! Excuse me. Agency VTubers? I'm pretty sure that they just have big talent agencies that make all the VTuber models, Whammer, and like manage these streamers. There's a lot of money in that. 2 revolvers. What's up, Dennis? Just finished Digistruct Peak with my off-meta loadout. Oh, I just. Congratulations, Dennis. I'm proud of you, man. That you finished OP10 all the way through. Revolver. Machine pistol. Well, congratulations, man. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm proud of you, Dennis. You're saying I can make money and put in less effort if I just pretend to be an anime girl? You don't got what it takes, Whammer. Alright? Your big brolic British ass couldn't even pretend to be an anime girl. You'd start talking about fucking Brexit geezer politics and you'd give it away instantly. Potential stalker potential? Shoot me. Shoot. Shoot me again. Why don't you want to shoot me? Fucking shoot the gun. I don't think it is. I don't know. Pretty sure it's not. We'd probably be able to tell as soon as he fired it. That's like a revolver. It's definitely not red. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Revolver. SNS. Plenty of chud VTubers. Alright, this is not a conversation I want to have. Oh my god, look at all those bless yous. Thank you, everybody. Revolver. Revolver. That was no good at all. Looks like a doll. Revolver. What are you? What are you? Put it down. Looks interesting. I don't know about a Nemesis, but it looks interesting. Nope, Vladoff. Piece of shit. Vladoffs are dumb. Vladoffs are dumb. Revolver. Revolver. Oh shit, my ear's draining, dude. I'm dying. Revolver. And Hyperion repeater, not ours though. What are you? Machine pistol. Revolver. 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 Yes, they can, Matthew. Those are the only other two they can drop. Oh, and the shields, I guess. To get out of bed or not to get out of bed, that is the question. What time is it there in the UK? Aren't you guys like 4 hours ahead of me? So it's like 8:30 in the morning? Machine pistol. Mal one. 9:30? Okay, 5 hours. That's, you know, it's a decent time to get out of bed. Or you can just lay there till you die. You could alternatively. Could go get tea. You could go get tea. It's an option. Revolver. Revolver. What kind of tea? What kind of tea you drink over there in Britain? Is it always just one kind of tea, or do you guys have multiple types of tea? Like you have a Tuesday tea, you get a tea that makes you horny, like a tea that puts you to sleep. Like what do you guys do? Repeater and revolver, not our repeater, of course. Of course. .4:30 here, might just stay up at this point. Sleep schedule be damned. Well, by the sounds of it, it's already not doing too good, so. You know, you do what you want, Matthew. I can't give advice on this. My sleep schedule's worse than yours is. This is a weird way to farm for an invader. It's different. It certainly is different, but it works. We've already gotten 2 Nemesis from here. Revolver, doll. Boy, did you just say some tea that makes you horny? It's probably real. They have everything that makes you horny. They have like candles that'll make you horny. They have incense that'll make you horny. They got weed that'll make you horny. They got fucking alcohol, I think, that'll make you horny even. You know, it claims to. It probably doesn't. But, I mean, dude, sex sells, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure there's some sex tea out there. I've had the tea that makes you horny before. You can't make this shit up. I mean, look, there it is. Of course Whammer's had it. He's on it right now. That's... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's awesome. Did it work, Whammer? Machine pistol. Machine pistol. $6 a.m. here, sleep schedule in shambles. Woo! Yes, it is, Element. Yes, it is. Machine pistol. Garbage. I need it to combat the vape-inflicted erectile dysfunction, you fucking animal. What? Because I ain't giving up the pen. Okay, well, this took a dark turn. Good luck with that, Whammer. Machine pistol. Doll repeater. At least it's my day off. Dog what? You don't worry about it, Matthew. Enjoy your day off, man. What is that? I want to look at that more closely. What you got? That's not a Nemesis. There's no element on that son of a bitch. No, that's just a very, very low quality Hyperion repeater. It's got that dirt skin on it. Nothing of note. Did I mark those 2 off? I don't think I did. I'm gonna mark them off now. Revolver. Machine pistol. Good luck. Thank you, Jalter. Whammer got me befuddled right now. Yeah, it's alright. Whammer's living his life. Don't worry about Whammer living his life. Let him live his life the way he wants to. You worry about you, Matthew. Yeah. Yeah. Light off a Peter and a machine pistol. %90 of the things I say are lies. I think that's one of the lies. Nothing there. Repeater, revolver, it's like a T-Dior there, yeah. Revolver, Malwan repeater. Whammer with the Infinity Gauntlet is a scary thought. I think he'd do good with it. I think Whammer would save the world. Vlad off. What you got? Also Vlad off. The best around. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream. What Borderlands game do you believe has the best farming, and do you think pearls are too rare in this game? I think BL2 probably has the best farming, at least in most ways. No, do I? No, no, BL1. BL1 is the best farming. And do I think pearls are too rare? A little bit. They're slightly too rare. They could be a bit more common, I think. Because a lot of people that play Borderlands 1 have never gotten one. Which I think should probably still be the case, but it's maybe like a 1 in 30 from Craw, you know? Maybe like a 1 in 10 from the Armory, you know, something like that. A little bit better. But, that being said, I like the OG. I like it the way it is. Personally, I can tolerate it. It's like a Torg there, Fire Element, that's an SNS. That's Vlad off. There you are. Revolver. Okay. Take it off the jacket. Lock it in. We're locking in, everybody. Revolver. Machine pistol, fire element. I think Pearl Farming will be quicker in BL4 no matter what, since Craw has a long elevator and drive back to his map. Yeah, no, definitely. The Pearl Farming in BL4 is definitely going to be easier than BL1. I don't think there's any way it's as rare as BL1. People don't have the attention span for that these days. Doll, Atlas. What is the success rate of this method? Well, I've gotten 2 Nemesis so far, Emilio. So right now it's about 1 in every 4,300 lance drop a Nemesis. So 1 in every, 2,150 runs I get a Nemesis roughly right now. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Smiling Friends is an acid trip. Holy fuck. I watched a little bit of Smiling Friends because Adult Swim's doing like a live stream on YouTube where they're playing the same 5 episodes on repeat. So I watched those 5 episodes. They were really good. I thought it was actually really funny. But I haven't seen all of it yet. Revolver. Machine pistol. Less than 1% drop chance, quoted from the Fishford himself. Yeah, and he said that so long ago, and that could be misleading as well, because you never know what the source is and how many of them, what if it's a 1% from like a bunch of mobs? Then it's really not that rare, but we'll see. Speculation means nothing. We must wait. Smiling Friends makes me want to eat cookies. I don't even know what to say about that. There's like another Adult Swim show thing that's like newer. It's called Ha Ha You Clowns. That shit is hysterical. I love that so much. It's like it's very hard to explain, but I love it. Remember, everything Randy says is a lie. Come on now, dude. We don't know that. He could be telling the truth. That shit's absolutely gorgeous. Such a fun show. Yeah, it's I've never seen anything like it. Machine pistol. Flat off. Fish watches Has Been Hotel. I do not watch Has Been Hotel. I deny these allegations. I attempted to watch the first episode on YouTube when it came out because it had so many views I couldn't believe it. And I watched like 2 minutes of it and I was, quite frankly, I was disgusted. And I quit watching it. What's your all-time favorite movie? It's probably Pacific Rim to this day, best around. Pacific Rim is such a good movie. What's that? Machine pistol. Doll. Have you seen the Blacklist? No, I have not. Revolver. Revolver. Pacific Rim is badass, yeah. Last night I had my friend come over and we were fucking drinking in my basement. And we put on the Transformers movie because it was free on YouTube. But we turned the audio off because we were listening to music. So we were just like blasting metal music while listening to Transformers with or while watching Transformers with subtitles on. And I'd never seen Transformers. And I drank a lot of vodka, and I gotta say that was an awesome time. I recommend watching Transformers without audio while listening to metal music and drinking vodka. If anyone here's looking for a good time. Just thought I'd point that out. Yeah, I'm with you, Whammer. Good thing they didn't ruin the legacy or anything like that. What is it? 2 Vladovs. Good lord. Got the Reaver hybrid. Hey, congratulations, Connor. I hope you were counting your runs. Whammer's going to want to speak to you. Revolver. SNS repeater. Only took 12 hours. Damn, that's pretty long. I mean, the Reaver's farm has a really long run, to be fair, so it can be a tough one. I got lucky on it, though. Three. Revolver. SNS repeater. TDO repeater. I mean, Vladoff repeater. Is there not a part 2 to Pacific Rim? Is that not the mech fight giant aliens movie? Yeah, there is a part 2, Emilio, but it's so bad that people just pretend it doesn't exist. That's a doll right there. It's a revolver, and that is a Malawan. I liked part 2. Hey, well, that's fair, Emilio. You know, I didn't, but that's fair. I won't shit on your opinion. You like what you like, but don't say that in public. Vladoff, SNS. Expedition 33 is tagged as a Souls-like. I don't even know what that game is. But yeah, Souls-like is kind of just a buzzword. Buzz term. How is that possible? What, me not liking part 2? Because, well, you know, like, spoilers for Pacific Rim Part 2. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I went and saw it in theaters when it came out because I was really excited about it. And there's like, the protagonist is some little fucking girl living in the garbage, living in a dump, who makes a fucking Jaeger out of garbage. Alright, so that's already dumb as hell. And then she's... like, she gets, like, on a chase with a real Jaeger or something, I don't know, and she's, like, so good that they take her in to make her a real pilot to fight the monsters. And then the science guy from the first movie's like, actually, I'm evil now. And then just, like, starts trying to destroy the Earth, literally becomes a comic book goofy villain trying to blow up the world out of nowhere for no reason. And then there's just some CGI slop fest at the end with, it looks, like, cheap. It just, that's why. That's why I don't like the movie, Emilio. Do you understand now? Anyways. What are you guys up to, huh? Anything fun? Two revolvers. I respect your opinion. Well, thank you, Emilio. I got a little emotional. Fuck a liking Pacific Rim 2. What else you like? Boss baby. Hey man, come on. Let the man enjoy a movie, Whammer. He ain't hurting anybody. I watched the latest Naked Gun movie, better than expected. You see, I thought that looked so dumb, but then I've seen a couple clips from it, and it actually seems genuinely funny, so... yeah, I mean, you might be right. I haven't seen it, but I hear good things about it. That's a Hyperion repeater. It's not a Nemesis, though, because of the blade. Just got to 80 attack in RuneScape at total level 1250. Had some beers to pass the time. Hell yeah, best around. I might try getting back into old school RuneScape. I always do, and I never end up, like, committing to it. But I do like it. It's a really unique game. I like the economy aspect of it, too. The Grand Exchange. That could... no, is that a doll? That's a fucking doll. Shit. But congrats on the 80, brother. Now you only got 19 more to go. Or maybe 20. Is it 99 or is it 100? I thought... maybe it's 100. I don't know. Revolver... machine pistol. So fun. Sailing just came out too. Sailing. Wow, I don't even know what that is. Can't believe the boss baby shot a dude. What kind of brain rot is that? 99 on RuneScape? Okay. 92 is halfway. Good lord. MMORPG fucking scaling. So scary. Oh, hell, bro. Never mind. There's a game I play no one knows about. It's called Repels, and in that game, getting to like level 160 is you know, it's like very easy. You can do it in probably like 12 hours. But then getting from 160 to 161 will take you the same amount of time. So it's like it gets so insane. I got PTSD from shit like that. Machine pistol, revolver. Welcome back, Anime Talks. Good to have you, man. Alec Baldwin, the guy who plays the boss baby, shot a dude. Oh, he plays the boss baby. I did not know Alec Baldwin voice acted boss baby. I don't know what became of that. Did he ever get in trouble for that? Or did they rule it an accident and he just walked away? Fish, have you ever done a drunk stream? Yeah, a couple times, but it's been a long, long time. And I've never done a stream where I'm drinking while streaming. I just like will start when I'm drunk, so not a real one. Machine pistol. Atlas. Fresh, clean clothes. Woohoo! Hell yeah, anime talks. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, I may have actually forgot to turn off the community patch before my OP10 Digistruct run with off-meta items. And maybe, just maybe, off-meta items are not viable on Digistruct B. Well, did you try with the patch off, Dennis? Is that what you mean? Did you compare it? Come on, Dennis, don't say that, dude. You were so full of life. Now I did? Okay, and it didn't go well, I assume? 2 revolvers. Listen, I'm a human being. No, it happens, bro. I don't blame you. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Like that typo. Dennis is losing it. Dennis is buckling, dude. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. There are rumors of a Bloodborne remake for PS6 launch. It is so insane that PlayStation 6 is even a thing that people are talking about. I don't think they've said anything about it, but it has been 5 or 6 years since PS5 came out, so it'll only be probably a couple more years till we get a PS6. Crazy shit. Revolver. Piece of shit. Already have the Bone Shredder Savior, now I don't know what to get. Well, you have the Bone Shredder Savior and you have the Reaver's Edge Penetrator, so... Are those the only 2 you have? Torg. Pretty sure. Ain't no Nemesis. I think that's a machine pistol. Yep. Machine pistol. Now on revolver. Is 3,122 a perfect purple shield? I don't know the exact number, but that's got to be close, Rex. Fish, if I send you the spin the wheel, can you spin it for Connor? Yeah, I could spin a wheel. Is it a wheel of hybrids? Revolver. Flat off machine pistol. Sure, but I can only get like 4 other ones. Well, just what are the 4 you don't have, Connor? Might be easier than the wheel. Machine pistol. Doll. 3,500 something? Wow, that's crazy. Maybe. Definitely like an ironclad could do that. And the purple shields aren't too far behind the ironclad. What do I have on this character even? Shitty shield. Really shitty shield. 40% tough guy. Is what it is. Machine. Mal one. TK, Ajax, Rhino, Boomstick, and the Invader, but I'm not doing Nemi yet. Yeah, you should just save that one for last. Come on now, Connor. You don't have an Ajax's Ogre yet, brother? That's one of the hybrids of all time right there. That's probably the most iconic, well, second most iconic hybrid, so I think you should go for the Ajax's Ogre. Machine Pistol and Mal one Revolver. Had my first Pisco, which is Peruvian brandy. I recommend it. I don't know. Well, never had that. Not a big fan of whiskey. But brandy's a whiskey, I'm pretty sure. But if I were given the opportunity, I'd definitely try it. The Ajax Ogre's the same as the Invader farm, though? No. Not even close. Machine Pistol, Malwan. And it'll take a bit, plus I don't know how to farm it. Well, they're all going to take a bit, but it's really easy to farm, Connor. You just got to do the side mission in the Nox DLC to kill the generals, to kill like Typhon and Kairos, and then you turn in that mission, which shouldn't be an issue for you because you already have the Kairos power, I think you said. And then you get another mission once you turn that in to go and kill Ajax. And then that's how you farm it. You just farm Ajax. You can turn in the mission. He'll still respawn as far as I know. Or you can just not turn it in to be safe either way. Revolver. Killed Kairos because I didn't know, but I want to do a Morty, so it's fine. Yeah, you can just farm it on Morty, fair enough. You don't have the power yet? Oh, my bad. Well, if you haven't turned in the mission, you should still be able to farm him, Connor, technically, if you wanted, but I don't know. How good is the Hornet hybrid? Well, it's really cool because it's the Borderlands 1 Infinity, and it's really fun. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But you gotta farm it from Slither if you want to get a max level one. So that's the catch. You did turn it in? Oh, that happens, bro. Now you just have another excuse. That's just a good excuse to make another character. Nope. Nope, 2 SNS, I think. Now one. So I just kill Ajax over and over without turning the mission in? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can turn it in and he still respawns, but don't quote me on that. Borderlands 1 is weird about that. Yeah, it's just that simple, Connor. You'll know it's the hybrid when it's legendary. I'd use the Orion to kill him. He's weak to shock, so if you use an Orion, you'll shred him. Ajax respawns, I can guarantee you that. There you go, we have confirmation. Ajax respawns when you turn in the mission. Three people said it. There's no way they're all wrong. These are some fucking professionals, alright? You can trust them, Connor. Revolver. Malar, Hyperion, Machine, Pistol. I farmed him a lot, I could say to you that. Yeah, you got 3, right, Rex? Machine. wonderful because I know the wiki lies, so I don't know what to think. Yeah, if you just listen to what we've said here, Connor, you're golden. Come back to the VOD if you forget. Read the chat. What the fuck are you up so early? Well, it's more like late, Double OG. I've been going for a few hours, but welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. Dull. TV, that shit looks brown. Came right out of his ass. Fucking liberals putting fake news on the BL1 wiki. Listen, Connor, I don't even blame them because there's so much misinformation out there for BL1. And the wiki is part of that, but like there's just so many weird things about BL1 you wouldn't even think about. So many weird intricacies. Revolver. Glad off. Fish, Goth Girl, or Latina? Nemesis Invader. Final answer. I hate community washing machines and dryers. It saves my life, but damn, it's annoying. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, you hate the laundromat, or you like live in an apartment complex where you got to share the utilities? Oh, that's interesting. No, it's fire. No longer interesting. And that's Malawan. Yeah, Malawan. Apartment complex. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would get annoying. Having to share that shit with other people. I've been looking into apartments recently too, but luckily, the one I'm interested in has a built-in laundry washer-dryer combo. Vladov and Malon. I'd rather have a Nemesis Invader over a Goth or Latina. You see, the Nemesis Invader is very rare. That's all I had to say about that. You an Ares? It's a fast fire rate Atlas, but no, not an Ares. What's your siren's name? Yeah, what Devil Survivor said. Air Fryer. That's my siren's name. T acquired, PC on, ready for 5 more TK's waves. Are you farming the TK's wave, Whammer? Are you better be streaming, because I want to have something to watch when I go and do weed after my stream's over. Washing and drying's at the very bottom, and I'm at the very top. Damn. That sucks. That really does. Sorry, I had to mute my mic to let one rip. But yeah, that's a non-negotiable too. You're gonna have to make that trek. Whammer was taking a break. Well, he can have his break can be over, can't it? I'm farming 10 quests for data, not a stream project, just data collection. Well, why couldn't you also stream? I mean, how would streaming affect the data collection? Revolver, SNS. If the Invader's so rare, why did Whammer get one? Blood magic. Pagan rituals. I'm not willing to go there yet. I'm not willing to go to the Grove and participate yet. Like watching videos while I do super boring shit. Okay. So we're just not good enough for you. Okay. Let's see how it is. Rather watch brain rot on YouTube. That's fine. You see how much Whammer cares, guys. Whammer the type of guy to say farming Crawmerax for 3 hours isn't boring, but farming 10 quests for collecting data is. I would say that's more interesting than craw farming. Everybody's seen craw farming a million times. Revolver. Malwan. Balkan witchcraft, if you will. Balkan or Belkin? I don't know. I've never heard of Belkin. Of course, the invader can kiss you after a long day with your girl can't get you an invader. And your girl can't get you an invader. Yeah, something like that, Emilio, sure. Malwan, SNS machine. Almost done with the BL2 100% again. Oh, okay, well that's certainly brain rot, Whammer. You gotta quit watching all that, dude. Revolver. Malwan repeater. What in the tarnation was that, bro? That's a hell of an explosive gun. Does ultra farming count as brain roth? I don't know what ultra farming is. Is that just farming really hardcore? Like really intense farming? Think I got a perfect double anarchy? What are the stats, Rex? Fire rate, damage, and mag size. Put them on us. Whammer and I know. The council is here. What do you got? It's incredibly annoying to never see you reload your launcher until you have to. Does reloading it slow you down or something? I don't know. I just forget, dude. I guess I'm just not paying that much attention to it. 2 revolvers. Let me pay attention to it. I'll tell you what it is. Let me look here. Literally all it is I forget. All I gotta do is press R, and I don't. No, you're right. That's a bad habit. I'll try to break that habit. It'll probably take 8 streams though. Revolver, machine, yeah, SNS machine. $222 times 4, 13.8 fire rate, 82 mag. Not perfect, Rex, but fucking close. Very close, Rex. Better than mine. Better than mine on this character, at least. That's all you'll ever need, Rex, you know. You'll have a hard time beating it. Machine, revolver. Yep, it'll take 4 weeks because of the luck I've been getting on the first 2 hybrids. Okay, fair enough, Connor. Talking about the Ajax Ogre taking 4 weeks? It probably might. Good luck, I'm leaving to make dinner. Godspeed, Devil Survivors. Making dinner? Whoa, what the hell time zone are you in? Are you in Australia? I'm sure you said this before, but I forgot. I've never seen an 82 mag. What are you talking about? That's the drum mag, Emilio. That is usually the mag you're going to want. I've got the 42 mag, which is the second best because it's got the like insta reload. But yeah, you can definitely get 82. Revolver. Doll. Aussies are 3 days ahead of the world. Yeah, everybody knows that. 82 mag is too slow for me. I can see why you'd prefer like a 42 on Lilith, but the 82 mag on Roland, holy shit. You're talking like 300 mag size. How's the mag affect reload? It just, depending on the mag, it'll be faster or slower reload. That's just how it works. I guess they coded it that way. That would be how. The ball, or that's a Vlad off. That's a machine pistol. 8 mag or 10 mag on penetrator, what is better? I think you only want the 10 mag. I don't think there's any 8 mag that's worth a shit. Every time I get an 8 mag, it reloads in 3 business days. The 10 mag seems to have the quicker reload, plus you get more mag. So I think the 10 mag always is the go-to on the penetrator. Whammer might have something to add to that though. 258 times 4 is the best? No. Hell no. That's no double anarchy goes that high. I think 235 for a god roll level 69 is the best you can do. Machine pistol, machine pistol. Yeah, that's not real, Emilio, don't worry. That can't happen. Semi-auto snipers have two 50-50 rolls for body and mag, where one is good and one is bad. I see. So there's only one good body and there's only one good mag. Enhanced, if that changes things. I don't think that does. It's 233 times 4. Okay, so 233 times 4 for what most people will get. And then if somehow you get a max level one from a loot goon or a vendor or a lance midget, then you can get the 268. That could be a nemesis. Okay, that might be a nemesis. Hopefully I don't fucking die. I'll take that. That'll work. Need to wait for my action skill. I think that could be a nemesis, guys. Not the hybrid, because it doesn't have a scope. But still. It's you right there. Oh. And it was green. Nope. False alarm. Welcome back, Marcus. Didn't fall asleep? I guess not, man. And welcome, Bonac. Welcome. It's Boniac, and I don't know why I said welcome twice, but welcome. Gotta re-trigger it so that other guy will respawn. You got Vladov. You got fucking Hyperion machine pistol. They put the legendary icon star on the radar map, like mini-map thing for BL4. That's a new change. I'm not sure what you mean. Like they added that to BL4? Nothing. You can just call me Bone. Does that sound weird? No, I mean Boniac and Bone are both the same level of weird if you want to take it that way. Machine and TDR. Alright, I'm gonna go stretch my legs and grab a water real quick, everybody. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to do one more run, and then we're going to go to Craw. Craw barracks, machine pistol, revolver. Alright, Craw time. Excuse me. No, not playthrough 2. Come on. Rookie mistake.
Hey, sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
How many runs did the Reaver Penetrator take, y'all? I don't remember, but it didn't take me super long. I think I only did like 2 or 3 streams on it. The VODs are on my channel, though, if you want to go back to it. Take a look at the run counter. Without Malevolent 237, parts are weird. Yeah, I don't even fuck with Willow Tree. I've tried to use it to like spawn in the god rolls of guns for my weapon reviews, but it just... no. Every time I end up with something wrong, and I'm probably just going to end up making a fake gun half the time. And I don't want to spread that level of misinformation. Can I find... I can't find something better than the Double Anarchy I had mentioned. Just finished playthrough 2 main store at 56. What should I do? Well, you should get to max level, Boniac. That'd be your best bet. Do the Claptrap DLC on playthrough 2. Unlock the loot room. Get to max level. Farm the loot room in the gift shop. Or farm the gift shop in the DLC. That's the loot room. And then you're gold. Get a whole loadout. Get a good Double Anarchy. Get a nice Crux, nice Defiler, nice Hellfire, Orion. The starter kit, you know. Remember to watch Fierce Chimera's weapon guides to not make these mistakes. That's absolutely right. He dropped a combat rifle weapon part guide today, everybody. Check that out now. Fierce Chimera on YouTube. Look it up. God damn. Oh, I didn't need to get out. It actually... It worked. As of today is when I figured out these videos exist, so that's my excuse. No hard feelings. No, it's fair, man. Willow Tree will lead you astray. It truly will. Garbage. Hey Greek, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Early morning stream today? Yeah, late night, early morning. Either way. Slumville, welcome, man. It's a sick profile picture. Is that a mountain lion? Is that a mountain lion mogging the camera? You guys think you could take a mountain lion in a fight? Like a full-grown, we're talking large 80-pound to 100-pound male mountain lion. Who in chat thinks they could take that in a fight? Depends on how many Zins I've ingested. That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. I like that one. That's I'm with you, brother. Joe Rogan core, yeah. I'm not that delusional. There's got to be somebody. There was one guy who choked one out way back when. There was that hiker who fucked that thing up. That is true. He didn't even act that surprised about it. So it's doable, to be fair. I don't think I could do it. But I was hoping somebody would. Unless I got a gun, absolutely not. No. No gun, no knife. I wouldn't win a fight against my Maine Coon cat. To be fair, those motherfuckers are big. I used to have a Maine Coon. The issue with Maine Coons is they shouldn't exist, and they are riddled with genetic illnesses, and ours had multiple genetic illnesses that ended up killing it after a few years, even with the proper vet treatment and antibiotics. So that was fun, but cool cats. I'll say that, cool cats. How big are mountain lions again? I think at the very biggest, you're talking like 100, 120 pounds, Whammer. I think that would be like the upper limit, but I don't know. I'm not a mountain lionologist. Got attacked from behind and everything and still won. Yeah, well, that obviously that mountain lion's a little bitch. Went for the sucker punch and then pussied out when the dude fought back. I mean, what are we talking about? That's like half of me. I could take that. You see, yeah, but not, yeah, maybe you could. I'm just worried about the claws and teeth. I'm putting a Zin in right now, by the way. That's why I'm not doing the craw kill. Oh, ooh, close. But I mean, Whammer does live in Britain. His teeth would probably be just as formidable as the mountain lions. A bite from Whammer and a bite from a grown mountain lion, I honestly don't know which is worse. Fuck it, I'm fighting one. I'll pretend to be that delusional. Fuck yeah, that's what it's all about. I saw a video of a dude, like, there's a wombat attacking him, and he was, like, holding the wombat back with both arms, and it was kind of crazy how strong that tiny little wombat was. So, really? Wow, that's so stupid. Fucking glitched. Yeah, animals just, they apply their strength differently. Especially four-legged animals, man. They get a lot of fucking traction. God fucking damn it, dude. This is so sad. I'm just gonna do it. I missed. Whatever. I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna do it, but if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it. Tonight's the night. There we go. Stalker. Look at that, dude. Fucking stalker. Do we have a double? We don't have a double, but we have a stalker. Ooh, it's not bad. It's a double. Fire rate could be better, but still not bad. So, throw you out. We got a pearl now, buddy. We don't need you. Even though you do have 24 fire rate, and that's really awesome. You're still a burst fire, and you're not that good. All right. fucking 6 mag Unforgiven. I am so sick of seeing that, dude. Where's my stalker at? I think that's the first stalker we've gotten on this character. Yeah. That's the first stalker that Craw has dropped us on the OG Borderlands. Cool. Mag looks low. I think it kind of always is because it's a Vladoff machine pistol and that's how they are. 24 seems kind of high for a Vladoff. You're talking usually like 16 or 12. 5 to 8 feet in length. The mountain lion can weigh between 70 or 170 pounds. Okay, I was off. 8 feet long, 170 pounds. That thing's fucking eating me. There's no chance. 5 feet, 70 pounds. I might be able to suplex it, but we're talking over 100. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on it anyway. But yeah, that's insane. 170 fucking pounds. I feel like we've had this exact discussion before about mountain lions, which is the craziest part. We probably have. The Nemesis Invader farming is just a fucking, just a sir. It's the snake eating itself, dude. It's the Ouroboros, is that what it's called? A creature that lives in mountainous areas will kill you with ease. Well, I mean, fucking, what's a deer gonna do to me? You trying to tell me a little deer's gonna come up and dumpster me, dude? Maybe if it's like a big one with antlers, but that's not most of them. Eight foot, I'm out, yeah. And that's probably a bit misleading too, because I feel like they're adding in the tail length with that measurement. Because there's no way that shit's 8 feet long without the tail. That's way too, it's bigger than a fucking tiger. There's just no way. Oh, that was quick. And we have no way to regen it on Lilith, so. That's the stalker, everybody, there it is. Isn't it beautiful? You loser. Who here thinks they can take on a grizzly bear? I don't seriously believe anybody thinks that. I don't think anybody actually thinks that. That was shit. Wow. Okay. I bet you could find some people who would make the argument they could take on a black bear because they're just a lot smaller. But I don't think anyone would seriously look you in the face and say, yeah, I could fight a grizzly bear. Oh, you're right. My bad, Dalton. Thank you, dude. At least somebody's paying attention. Simon Rice, welcome back. You know it, brother. How many pros we got? We got 120. We got 2 today. We just got a Stalker, and then we got an Undertaker earlier. I think you were probably here for that one. Malwan, that is such a sad 2-mag. Whammer, do we see how sad this 2-mag Defiler is? Even the accuracy's low. That looks more like a 6-mag stats. My goodness. Leonardo DiCaprio fought a grizzly and won. Okay, if you have a gun, if you have a rifle and a knife, that's not a fucking fair fight. That's not a fight. But true, sort of true, dear, yeah. But he wouldn't have won unless he shot it in the chest point blank and stabbed it repeatedly. I could fight a grizzly bear, I just couldn't win. True enough. I mean, I guess I'm asking the wrong question. Anybody could fight a grizzly bear, it would just look more like a mauling. You wouldn't be able to really tell they were fighting back. Have you guys ever seen the video of the dude walking through the woods and he just like walks up behind a bear and kicks it in the ass, and then the bear just turns around and starts fucking him up? I thought that was so funny. The dude was fine. The bear just like grabbed his hand and ran away or something, but crazy video. I thought it was fake, but it's before AI. We can give the grizzly a knife or a gun. Well, then we're done. Then they're gonna fucking learn. Then they're gonna take us over. How dumb you gotta be to kick a bear? I don't know. I think he thought he was gonna have like a badass video to show to his friends, like, hey, that little dumb bear ran up on me when I was out hunting. I said, get on out of here. Kicked him in the arse. I said, get on out of here. That's my assumption. He thought it was a badass video of him overpowering the bear. You know, the bear was so scared of him, it wouldn't even fight him. But it didn't work out that way. Sounds like something someone would do after a blunt. Siam Rice, I smoke enough weed to kill a horse on a daily basis. I've never thought about doing anything remotely similar to that. If it wasn't AI, maybe it was just some dude in a bear costume. Then he needs get him in Hollywood, bro. Fuck these CGI bears and all these circus bears. He's a better bear than any of those. I think if you kicked a grizzly in the nuts hard enough, it would quit the fight. I don't. I bet grizzly bears have their testicles inside, so you can't even hit them. I've never seen a bear with balls hanging out. Fuck, my sensitivity just got a little bit weird. Fish, what the shit? You're live right now? Damn right. And you're here, Fat Man Ball and Rips. Welcome, dude. There's a thing known as bear wrestling in the USA. I think I've seen that where it's kind of staged and they just have a trained bear kind of hug the guy and they kind of pretend to fight. Just discovered an insane glitch on Zero. That sounds like the start of a Mr. TX01 YouTube short. What are you talking about, Dennis? What'd you find? How the fuck does Cashew play BL4 with only 60 FPS? I mean, there's nothing wrong with 60 FPS, man. The only issue with 60 FPS is if you're used to playing at 144 FPS, it'll feel choppy for a while. But once you get used to it, it feels just as smooth as anything else, really. Believe it or not, AZ, the gameplay you're watching right now is at 30 FPS. That's YouTube's limit. I uploaded at 60, but as far as I know, YouTube will only, like, they condense it. I think they only show 30 FPS on a YouTube playback. Could be mistaken. Ooh, there we go. Hitting 150. Well, nothing wrong with that, Mr. Moneybags. You know, get all the frames you want, man. No, you gotta also think Cashew's streaming it, so that's gonna put another additional load on his PC. He could probably do more than 60, but then the stream could lag, you never know. I'm sure he's got his reasons. Oil Baron AZ for real, dude. Dude's getting 150 FPS on Borderlands 4, and he didn't even donate 500 bucks today. SMH my H, guys. If you're not playing competitive FPS, I don't think having that much FPS matters. Nah, you're right. That's the only time it really does matter, is if you're like playing fucking Diamond RC, Rainbow Six matches. We got a chopper yet from the obligatory motorhead kill before the farm. We've gotten one so long ago. That's it, Greek. It's been so long. I've gotten a few choppers, but man, they've become rare now. They're just rare, man. 1 in 20 is shockingly low when you're used to the 1 in 10 in BL2. That 1 in 20 hurts. God, what am I doing, bro? Just give me my fucking Orion. That's better. What is the biggest zoom a sniper can have? It would be the Cyclops, and it would have, I think it's like functionally 5 times or 6 times. It says 3 point something, but it's actually like 5 or 6 times. Unnecessarily large zoom. I'm with you, Matthew. I don't like it very much. This is enough for me. The one I've got on my Bessie here is like, it's still really zoomed in. It's like 3 times, I would say. Perfect for craw. Detrimentally large zoom. There you go. That's a nice adjective. Defiler trying to be, well, no. Equalizer trying to be a defiler. Something it will never be. Something it can never hope to be. And a revolution. Ooh, couple stinkers. What else we got? Mediocre Thanatos. Just a kind of a bad Thanatos, all things considered. Yep, we're out of here. So we should be safe for this kill. Oh, there's my sensitivity. Without crashing. But I think this might be our last one. Oh, it fixed. We're good. We are chilling. Man, that is just sad, man. Hyperion SMGs just always have such low stats across the board. Technically, they can have the highest fire rate, but every time I see them, man, it's always so pathetic. What made this company make new tails? Money. Probably. Because the first one was so popular, you know. Which, that's not sarcasm. It actually was really popular. It's one of the best Telltale games of all time, I think. Right up there with The Walking Dead. And other games that they've made. Next Pearl run 1674. Let's hope so. The same guy who wrote BL2 did New Tales? Yeah. Is what it is, man. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. Thought I fell off the map. First Tails sales were actually pretty bad. Oh, really? I always hear people talking about it so fondly. I guess I got the impression it was pretty popular. Maybe not, though. Thank you, Hypno. I don't know why I called you Hypno. Thank you, Marcus. Surkov, Bad Thanatos. Yep. I'm just going to save quit because I think we might crash. I don't want to risk it. I miss the enemies not having billions of HP in BL1. I'm okay with it. I like the BL1 numbers. They get pretty big, but they don't get so big where it's just incomprehensible and everything's 999K, 99999K, K.
Sugar, I've got another job for you.
Okay, my bad. Jesus, maybe I won't go farm crawl today. Good lord. Got redirected. AZ, you want a project? 10 quest TKs on enhanced. That actually shouldn't take you that long. They're really common from the quest reward, at least in my experience. Weird question, what is the lore behind Cromarax? I don't think there is any. He was originally going to be the final boss of Borderlands 1. I saw this in a Handsome Jack Boy video. They had a whole different model for him. He was like bigger and purple. He was going to be the Destroyer, but they decided not to do that for whatever reason. And then they put the Destroyer in, which is probably why the Destroyer is such a shitty fight, because they kind of shoehorned him in last minute. I guess they didn't think that the crawl worm made sense for a vault boss, which is kind of fair. It would have been weird for a big crawl worm to come out of there. But then they redesigned him and added him in the Nox DLC. That's the story behind Craw as I know it. The Rack Hive meant to be the last boss? Not that I know of. Rack Hive might have been a shittier final boss than the Destroyer. Oh, absolutely. That would have been terrible. Just a bullet sponge. I mean, he's basically just a bullet sponge anyway, but the Rack Hive is literally barely a fight. It's just a DPS check. He's just a big piece of meat that you got to do a lot of damage to. It's got a terrible 6-mag Unforgiven Masher, or Unforgiven in a vendor. Welcome to the club, Marcus. Your car seems slower than in console. You're playing on Enhanced, I think you said, Emilio. On Enhanced, the racer gets a 40% speed buff. So it would be faster for you, probably. Destroyer. Awful Destroyer. Not even a DPS check, it's more like a damage per free time check. True. True and real, Dent. It's an ammo check. You gotta have enough ammo to fucking bring the beast down. So now the racer is enchanted. Yeah, the racer's enchanted, that's right. Can't wait for zombie scooter. That would be sick. In the Halloween Headhunter to have a zombie scooter, I would be down with that. And it would it's kind of fitting because in DL1 when TK dies, Scooter is the one who gives you the mission to go check on him. And then TK became a zombie guy. So it's kind of like they have a connection almost. So now they can both be zombie guys. Together. You know, that would be cool if they have them both together in the DLC, actually. This is some BL1 fanfic I'm projecting right here, but I would love it. What a stretch. Leave me alone, Dennis. Let me have this, alright, buddy? You want to talk about stretching, Mr. Actually, automated weapons are valuable. Actually, just as good if you really think about it. You do peek with it. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. How would they end up in the BL4 planet? I mean, they're fucking dead, bro. Like, they could kind of do what they want, can't they? They could just maybe go back to Hollowed Hollow, you know? In the DLC, they had to just take it back to Hollowed Hollow, have a BL4 rendition of the BL2 map. That would be sick. What is the story of BL4? I mean, it's, spoilers, by the way. If anybody doesn't want to know the story of BL4, close your ears. But basically, you just go there. I don't know why all the main characters actually went to Kairos, just to hunt the vaults, I guess, because they know there's a vault there. And the Timekeeper's the Vault Guardian, and he... It's, you know, it's kind of hard. Basically, you're just going there to open the vault. But then you find Lilith, and shit hits the fan, and then you become an Avenger. That's basically the story of BL4. Get anything cool? I got a Stalker, double Stalker, it was pretty good, and that's about it. Looking for Lilith. Yeah, but I don't think they showed up there originally to look for Lilith. They just showed up for the vault and then kind of stumbled into the whole Lilith thing. You get inducted into the cult of Sirentology. Really good crux. Holy shit. Well. It's one of those decisions, eh? So we got 271 times 7, but we have 0.2 less fire rate. 21 times 7 is a lot of damage to be missing out on, though. That's 147 damage. So, honestly, ours is probably still better. Also, we're on Lilith, so probably not going to use either of them either way, but yeah, we'll keep ours. Lilith is still unknown where she is. No, you find Lilith during the story of BL4, but she doesn't do anything, really. Is she okay? Emilio's so concerned about Lilith. Like, she is not fucked up. No, she's fucked up. No, she's not okay. She's definitely not okay. How did she teleport a planet? Well, she's God. So. Borderline lore went to shit. There it is. Emilio wins chat message of the day, everybody. Pack it up. Borderline lore went to shit. Amen to that, brother. Yeah, pretty good. No pearl. I don't think keeping her around was a good decision, although she's basically a core plot device now. Yeah, well, with how BL3 ended, there's really no other way they could have done it. Like, they can't just kill her off or forget about her because of what BL3 did with the story. So, you know, they're doing their best with BL4 to kind of pick up the pieces and fit her in. But I think she's got to go. I don't think we need. I think we need no more Lilith. I think BL5 should not involve Lilith. Maybe during one of the story DLCs, Lilith will die off. Beerus versus Super Saiyan J3 Lilith, who wins? It's a tough decision, man. Couldn't tell you. It would depend on if Lilith went full Firehawk or not. How do we feel about having more Tina? I hated Tina in BL3. Like, I didn't like her at all. She was barely in it, but I didn't like her, so I don't really care. They can do whatever with Tina. Everybody's Tina now. Like, not in BL4, but I don't know. I mean, I don't care. Take her or leave her, I'll be honest. Can beer teleport a planet? I don't know if Beerus can, but you know, maybe beer might be able to if you have enough. I definitely feel like I can teleport a planet when I drink enough beer. Doesn't Beerus destroy planets? Yeah, Beerus he destroys planets. That's his thing. I don't know if he ever really destroyed any planets, though. I think one time he tapped his finger on a table and vaporized half of a planet. But, you know, Lilith still wins, so it really doesn't matter. Damn, that's a nice revolution. Raven. How do we feel if Mr. Tor gets a DLC for BL4? I'm in. I'm in. I didn't play Wonderlands. I haven't had any Mr. Torg in a long time. I want more Torg. Give me Torg. Did I mark that kill off? Can anybody go back in the stream and confirm if I marked that kill off for me, pretty please? I know I'm asking a lot here, but come on, guys. Do it for me. He was low-key annoying in BL3. Torg was in BL3? I don't even remember him in BL3. I did? Okay, thank you, Beers. DLC when you play as Torg? I don't know about that. I don't want to. Oh, I still want to play as my character, I think. He was the announcer for the slaughterhouses? Oh, okay. So I'm sure I did at least one of those. I just don't remember it. Oh, come on. What the hell, man? My rhythm was off. Did they get rid of Claptrap in BL4? No. No, Claptrap's still around. I like how they did it, though, because he's not, like, following you around the whole game or sitting at the hub. You just, like, find Claptrap in random places in the world, and he'll give you a side mission. Voice actor is back. Is that the original voice actor? Or I thought he just got better at mimicking it. I don't know. But he definitely sounds better. I need more Claptrap. He's a bitch, but he's our bitch. Fair enough. I don't mind him. I don't mind him. Just beat Claptrap DLC on playthrough 2. Congratulations, Marcus. I still have never beat it. Oh, unless you're talking about BL1. I'm thinking of the pre-sequel one. He came back. Let's go, dude. Damn, 6 a.m. on the dot right now. 6 a.m. Invader. Here it is, guys. Here it comes. Come on, Craw. I don't want you there. Ooh, I'm getting boxed in. Fine. If you're going to offer it to me like that, fine. I got to take it. Next run, because my guess is 1674. I hope you're right, man. Because this one wasn't it. Any good horror movie recommendations? As Above, So Below is a pretty good one if you haven't seen it. The Tall Grass. Not a bad one. I think it's called The Tall Grass. Trying to think. Insidious 3 was good, but the first two aren't that good. So there's that. Yeah, that's the one, Matthew. Bring Her Back, Perfume. Haven't seen those. That one was good. Yeah, that's probably my favorite found footage horror movie, I think. You should watch, or well, the Blair Witch Project might still be my favorite. I don't know, there's something about the Blair Witch Project, dude. The ending is not very good, but I like the movie. Alright, guys. After this run, I'm going to be ending the stream because we're going to crash if we try to do another one anyway. And old Fishman's got to take a shit. Take a shit and maybe think about sleep at some point. Sexiest Vault Hunter? Salvador. Shit. Whammer's chat is horrifying. Is Whammer streaming? Don't lie to me now. That's pretty good right there, actually. Thank you, Emilio. You as well, man. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let's get our Invader real quick and call it a day, shall we? Overlap going on right there. Not looking very good. Well, thank you for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. And I will probably be live again tomorrow. Well, maybe later today even because it's 6 a.m. But I'll be back soon. Thank you. Have a good Christmas. Have a good night.